Yeah. Shout out everybody in the chat. We right back, goddammit. This is a back-to-back. I told y'all that. Shout out everybody in the chat already. Hey, Brandon Ross, I see you. Real quick, let me shout out Wink Ass real quick. Shout out Third Coast Sports TV. The old Texan fan ass nigga. Nigga caught me in the Madden today. He beat me. I'm gonna just keep it the whole thing. Nigga beat me, but yeah, man, I by no means can the some bitch play at all. First off, I was playing with the fucking Panthers now. But tell y'all something about the Carolina Panthers on Madden 2024. If you ain't played it yet, you won't buy it for the simple fact you won't play with Bryce Young. He's gonna upset you. I don't understand. Shout out Madden for truly dicking the Carolina Panthers on the 2024 version of Madden. But don't worry about it. Anybody, I got Bryce right where I need him as far as that damn game go. But yeah, this fuck nigga, a Houston Texan fan. He playing with the motherfucking Buffalo Bills, one of the best teams on the game and shit, but running his motherfucking mouth like he doing something. Like I told him, he wasn't making no noise. Shout out Wink. Yeah, man, back to the goddamn combo. Y'all know what time it is. Pull up on me. Y'all see the chat. Y'all see the title, goddammit. Bryce Young should not start preseason week 3. Pull up on me. Step on the like button. Let them know we live. You know what time it is. This is a back-to-back. Shout out Shimon Shonuff Smith. Shout out Panther Prime Podcast. Shout out Omar Tillman. Rockhead 81. Poppy Dangerfield. Young Bryce. What up, nigga? Shout out Young Bryce in the chat. 1 2. What up with you? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Shout out Brandon Ross, Block G, the real Sunchild. I see you, Riz B. Yeah, Block. Hey, Block G, what up, man? Shout out Jaquan in the chat, Danielle Certain. Yeah, Mike Lloyd, I see you, Carolina Boy 33, P and N Gaming. Yeah, hey, pull up on me. Let them know we live. Carolina Boy 33, what's good with you? You already know, my G. You already know. Hold up, real quick. Shout out Elaine. Already like the goddamn screen up with that super chat. Say, don't play them, Unc. Not much to gain and lots to fucking lose. Yes, it is. Shout out big fucking big Elaine, by the way. Broke the super chat yesterday. We set a personal goal today with the super chat. Shout out everybody showing love in the super chat. YouTube text me or email me today. I appreciate that love. Shout out B Print 101 in the chat. I see you say I agree, huh? Oh, we get ready to talk about it. Shout out Jonathan Funny. Jonathan Funny, where you been at, goddammit? Shout out Jonathan Funny. Or maybe you got 2 or 3 burner accounts, but if you don't, where you been at? Shout out Jonathan Funny, been missing for about 2 months. Shamar Shonuff Smith, Dicker Down, Sean, what up with you, man? Shout out Sea Dog TV. Sea Dog. Shout out AJ Brooks, Domo Smith, my nigga Elaine, Lamar Mayfield. Hey, I see you, man. I see you. Pull up on me. We in here. I'm finna twist me a green thing. We ain't gonna be here all night, but I gotta talk to y'all about this shit. We might as well get into it tonight. Step on that like button. Let them know we in here. You know what I mean? Let them know what time it is. God damn it. Shout out D1. I see you. God damn it, D1. Hey, meet and greet next Saturday. We gonna be lit. God damn it. Make no mistake. Make no mistake. Hey, Shamar. Shout out Shamar Shonuff Smith in the chat. Hey, for your RSVP, my G, if you want to bring +1, you can. You hear me? You want to bring somebody with you, you can, my G. You know I love you for that. And I mean, I leave that solely up to you though. You make the choice on that. You make the call. You know what I mean? Hey, Tola, shout out Tola Duncan. Same thing go for you, my G. Just because y'all both RSVP again, y'all can bring another one with you if you want. I don't care. It may bring hey if you want to pull up with somebody, please do so, man. I'ma show love either way. You know what I mean? Pull up on me, man. Let them know we live. I'm twisting this green thing, and we gonna get into the content. We gonna get into it. Shout out Andre Allbean in the chat. God damn it, Glenn White, Rob Walker. Say, yeah, what up? Oh, you already know. The fuck ass, real quick, on the side street. Fuck ass Madden really dicked the Carolina Panthers this year. I mean, god damn, just for those reasons alone, they played us. Then that fuck nigga Wink talking about, here, rookie, Hawk, what you expect Madden to do? What you expect, man? Nah, I expect some kind of goddamn respect. Yeah, man. Shout out Carolina Rush, the king in the chat. Kendall Sherrill, what up with you? Yeah. You already know, my G. Shout out Carolina Boy 33. Shout out Nadar. Nadar, what up? What up, Nadar? You gotta roll your tongue when you say a name like that. Nadar. Nadar. What's up, my guy Nadar? Glenn White say, God damn it, man. Yeah, man, fuck the Panthers. All kind of ways, you hear me? I mean, god damn, and see what it is. If you're a Madden player, you drop you get hey look. I'm not gonna give y'all insight on the game because you motherfuckers might pull up and try to play me. Matter of fact, the instructions and the details to the Madden tournament is on the community page. Make no mistake about it. But Bryce Young, man, I think I'm gonna play. I'm about to find me another team to gamble with. You know what I mean? My franchise mode gonna be maintained, gonna be strictly Carolina Panthers because I think I need to build that franchise the way I need to. You know what I mean? But as far as playing you big head motherfuckers and gambling, I'm finna pick me another team. I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm getting back under Madden tonight. Shout out BJ for that super chat, lighting the screen up already. Say Stroud nice, but Bryce is right. God damn it. Yeah. Not on that Madden shit. Stroud, I don't even know. I ain't played with Stroud yet. And shout out Wink. This motherfucker sat down and boy, he played a game with me, and this motherfucker went straight for the Buffalo Bills. He ain't stopped on. I said, God damn, nigga, you a Texan fan, ain't you? He ain't pick him. Shout out BJ. Hey, stay right there, my G. I'll let you up in a minute. My G. I got you. We finna get into the content. I'm twisting the green thing. Shout out Dimitri Cartridge in the chat. Shout out Roosevelt Mungo. Say what up, We in here, my G. I mean, it's a Saturday night nightcap. I'm telling y'all right now, Bryce Young should not fucking play in preseason week 3. I'm telling you. And I got my reasons why. You bet your sweet ass I got my reasons why. And we're gonna talk about them. Shout out Omar Tillman for this super chat, lighting the goddamn screen up. He say if Bryce doesn't play again, what is his preseason grade? I'm going with a B minus. Well, let's look at it. Let's look at it then, nigga. Let's look at it. Bryce Young has thrown a total of 12 passes in the preseason. Okay. Bryce Young has gone precisely out of 12 passes. Bryce Young has went 8 for 12. Right? No interceptions, no motherfucking touchdowns. I think it was one sack. He didn't get sacked yesterday. One sack, or did he get sacked yesterday? I'm not sure. One sack. If I'm grading that and the amount of time that he's played, and shout out Omar Tillman. I appreciate that question, my G. In the chat, y'all get that nigga an answer. In the chat, if Bryce don't play again, what's his preseason grade? In the chat, go right now. Right now, let me know. Yes or no. Or let me know what his grade is by y'all account. Shout out Dimitri for that cash app, my G. You know I love you for that. He said what he said. What he said. He said Bryce needs to sit in those suits on Sunday. Yeah, and it's sweet on Sunday. That's a fucking fact. That's a fact. And he don't need to be in no suite. That bitch need to be on the sideline, getting some sideline vantage points. I mean, he need to, if he ain't gonna play, he definitely need to be on the sideline. Ain't no need to, but this why we here. Because I watched Bryce Young's presser yesterday after the game, but see, at the end of the game yesterday, we was already live, so I was not locked in on his post-conference interview, nor was I locked in on Frank's. But after the fact, I did rewatch it. And both of them pretty much said the same thing when asked the same question. Bryce Young was asked, yeah, Frank spoke first. Frank said, when asked if he would play Bryce Young in week 3, Frank said Frank said no in every sense of the word. Frank said if he feels like during the week that there's something they need to work on or iron out, then those players that need to play will play. But Frank had a real down look on his face when asked that question, because he, to be honest, he know if he come out and say no, Bryce won't play, the ownership might bite his ass. He know that. But for political reasons, the motherfucker say what he got to say. Yeah. We'll. I'll let y'all know when we get there. I don't know yet, but I know he's not gonna play, and I'll tell you why. Because Bryce Young said the same thing when the reporter asked Bryce the same question. Bryce, will you play in the final preseason game? Bryce, whole emotion dropped. He say, well, I trust the coaches, and whatever they say, he didn't say I'm preparing like I'm playing. None of that. I know for a fact Bryce ain't gonna play week 3, and I'm here to say tonight that to the and also Frank said they got a lot of injuries coming out of this game, and depending on what the injury report looked like, he'll make a decision on who plays this week anyway. So again, no starters. I don't think anybody of significance will play in the final preseason game. I think this was in fact the dress rehearsal. That's why you had more starters play into the second quarter, closer to halftime. They hurry up for Bryce. Bryce didn't, but you had more starters in select positions play longer. I think this was in fact the dress rehearsal. So, I'm thinking. I'm just thinking Bryce won't play, and I'm almost certain if he does, it damn sure won't be but one series. Man, that might be to work on some deep shots on the first possession, interception or not. I wouldn't mind it, but but in reality, I don't recommend it. You know what I mean? I really don't. I don't recommend he plays. I told y'all for one, to me, and to me, then I'm gonna drop the link. I don't want Bryce Young to play week 3 because for one, I feel like he's done enough. You know what I mean? As far as I mean, we already know the young nigga's a starter. Not less Andy Dalton all of a sudden this week start getting traction and the head coach starts saying shit like, you know, we keeping our options open come week 1. Andy Dalton may be an option. If they start saying something like that, then we might have to look somewhere else. But as far as week 1 go, in order to ensure that Bryce is starting week 1, you might don't want to start in week 3. Ain't no need. Again, Bryce has done enough already to me. And that's just to me. I'm speaking from my point of view. Shout out AJ Brooks. What up with you? Shout out Xavier Ford. I see you. Trevor Cunningham. What's popping? Yeah. Pull up on me, man. I'm about to light the goddamn green thing. They goddamn green thing. Green thing. But anyway, again, like I was saying, shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you step on that goddamn like button. Let them know we live. If you new over here, subscribe. Do that for me. I'm trying to see something, honestly. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something unprecedented in Carolina Panther podcasting history. I need y'all to help me do so. Shout out to everybody fucking with me already. I'm trying to set a precedent here. You feel what I'm saying? Pull up on me. Nathan, what's good? J Trill. Say, yeah. What up? Nigga, I'm here. I'm here. I told y'all I was finna step on the gas a little bit. Nigga thought I was playing. I'm finna step on the gas a little. We gonna open the V8 up a little bit. Let's see if they can catch up with the V8. Yeah. Shout out Elaine. Say nothing but love, Danielle. Oh shit. Danielle biting motherfuckers already. Shout out Fizz. Fizz, what's popping, my G? Shout out Carlos Torres. Carlos Torres, what up with you? Shout out Carolina Boy 33. Say, any word on running back free agents? No. No. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Maybe as the week goes on, but quite frankly, the preseason's over. The Carolina Panthers gonna practice heavy this week, but I don't think the starters play at all. But that's just me. That's just me. Now don't hold me to that. Shout out Mike Blasky and Xavier Ford. But back to the content. Again, I told y'all Bryce has done enough. I believe I've seen enough. You hear me? He has nothing else to fucking prove. You know what I mean? Y'all wanted to see him take a hit. He took a couple of them. Bounced the fuck up. He even got smacked in the face with a check left hook yesterday. Big motherfucker check left hooking. He still stayed on his feet. So if it's a hit what y'all needed him to see, check. Could Bryce Young command the huddle? Could he command the offensive line? Check. Can Bryce Young see and read defenses? First off, head coach Frank White alluded to that. Frank White alluded to that about Bryce Young having the leeway and the responsibilities to read the defense and check out. Head coach said he put us in the best situations. And so shout out young Bryce. Again, rookie is something to try. You really want to try him? You really want to test him? Let's see where he at really mentally. And Frank said he was seeing it well. That's what Frank said. He was seeing it well out there. Shout out Frank White. Shout out Bryce Young. So again, don't need to prove nothing. No need to see nothing else. So Again, that's one point Bryce Young should not play week 3 preseason. My next point, it really ain't no need to risk Bryce in every aspects of the word. When I say no need to risk, take it exactly how I say it. No need to risk him for injuries, unnecessary cheap shots, any fucking thing. Anything that could ail Bryce Young coming into week 1. I think I think this, like, and Frank even alluded to that. He said, look here, goddamn it. Hey man, we had a couple goddamn injuries in this game here, a little too many for my liking. You know what I mean? So in order to ensure that nobody else fucking get hurt, you know what you do? You tell them to put their goddamn flip flops on. Don't even worry about it this week. That's what you do. That's how you ensure the healthy niggas stay healthy until you get to week 1. But again, that's just my opinion. Don't hold me to that. I mean, shout out to everybody fucking with me right now. Step on the like button. Let them know we live. Back to the goddamn content, man. My next point. Shit, fuck it. Head coach said no already. You know what I mean? Bryce Young said no already. So that's already telling you, letting you know that's a fucking no-go. Amen. That's another reason he won't play week 3 preseason. Because he said so. And the head coach did. They backing each other up. They vouching for each other. Amen. I like that. I like that. That's you know what I mean? And when there's nothing else to see, nothing else to prove outside of can you win a fucking ball game. And that's gonna be determined in week 1. Period. Nothing else to be answered for Bryce. And for if we going off the logic of Madden, they gonna, boy, I'm gonna tell you something. God damn. I wish I could, yeah, Madden ought to be ashamed of herself. Or whoever got control of their goddamn game. They know damn well John Madden himself says, shout out the great John Madden. Rest in peace. Rest your soul, man. But God bless. Hey, John Madden ain't no motherfucking way where he had looked and critiqued and scouted Bryce Young and gave that motherfucker a 70, what, a 74 rating, is it? That shit is absurd. Bryce Young, they got this nigga along the lines of a third string quarterback in man. Oh my God, it's horrendous. It's fucking horrendous. Shout out Madden 24 for fucking us. Hold on. Shout out Elaine for that super chat. Say draft another quarterback. Year 1 in France. No, what the hell? Hey, shout out Elaine. I might just have to. Yeah. Elaine, you know what time it is. You know what time it is, Elaine. My next point. Bryce Young again attempted 12 total fucking passes in the preseason. And that was 3 series in game 1, 2 series in game 2. 12 total passes. Head coach even said in his post-game interview, Bryce wanted to pass it more. You can tell he wanted to pass it more. Well, why ain't you let him? If you could tell he wanted to pass more and he was hungry to throw that fucking ball more, why ain't you let him? Why ain't you let him, Frank? But neither, this is the preseason. Why ain't you let him? Why ain't you let him? Why ain't you let him do what he wanted to do, Frank? If he wanted to throw the ball more, you can see it and you can tell. Why ain't you let him? Shout out Frank fucking White. I look, Frank's still my guy because Frank keep it a whole thing. Frank keep it a whole fucking thing when he talking about football. And for me as a fan, from the fucking head coach perspective, I can't ask for nothing more. Long as he don't fucking lie to me. Shout out Matt Lion Ass Rule, wherever the fuck you are tonight on a Saturday night. Shout out Matt Lion Ass Rule. As long as you don't lie to me, We good. But again, like I was saying, last point, but not least, Bryce has attempted 12 total passes in 2 fucking preseason games. Again, if head coach knew he wanted to throw the ball more and he didn't let him, that means, in my eyes, by every account, that you're pretty much preserving him. If you can tell that nigga wanted to throw that goddamn ball, and mind you, Frank White's a fucking quarterback coach, and that you was a quarterback your own goddamn self. And you can tell that nigga dick hard when he came over there, coach. I seen something. I want to go out there. Hey, look, coach, dial up 10 pass plays for. If Bryce asking for the work, and you know he can hustle, if the nigga asking for the work, need the work, and you know he can get it off, if you the weight man, you better give it to him. You know what I mean? If you the weight man, you better put it on that little nigga back. Tell him, see, I see you in 1 week. That's what you better do. But needless to say, I don't think I feel like this coaching staff pretty much kept a shelf on Bryce Young, and maybe and even Bryce alluded to the play calling today also as if to say that Bryce Young said, man, we was running shit, we was running in training camp. That's what the fuck we was doing. That's what Bryce said. Don't believe me? Go back and look at it. Look at it. Look at his interview. The nigga said, man, we running shit, we running in the preseason, man. Shout out young Bryce. Hashtag King Bryce in the chat, man. Y'all know what time it is. We gonna be on that shit all year long. I got that feeling. Hashtag King Bryce in the goddamn chat. I told y'all. Do that for me. Do that for young Bryce. Quite frankly, the little nigga ain't done nothing wrong. Ain't done nothing wrong. When we lost in the preseason, he already accepting whatever blame he can put on his fucking back. You hear me? It's starting to sound like that other nigga. Quit taking blame for everybody fuck ups. Don't do that. I mean, but see, as a franchise quarterback, that probably was something they gonna demand you to do. But as soon as Bryce learned how, Aaron Rodgers don't take the blame for no goddamn body. Let the wide receiver fuck up 3 weeks in a row. Aaron Rodgers will tell you, bitch, I ain't got no pass catches. You see them fucking niggas out there. Can't nobody get open. Aaron Rodgers will tell these motherfuckers, hell, if I can get some protection some goddamn time, Aaron Rodgers will say shit like that. Tom Brady go over that bitch, snatch Belichick Microsoft iPad and slam that bitch right in his face and hand it back to him. Tell him, Bill, that shit was broke, nigga, and you know it. Shout out Elaine for that super chat. Lighting the screen up, say, don't think he ready, but at this point, he needs to learn on the fly. He can say, we can protect him with the run game and defense. God damn it, Elaine. I mean, yeah. I mean, if he, yeah, you say he's smart. I mean, hell, pretty much every quarterback learn on the fly any goddamn way, Elaine. Every game is different. Football is a situational sport. Every quarterback, every running back, every wide receiver / head coach has to learn on the fly. Shit change week to week. You know what I mean? Shit, you might have a scheme working 2 weeks in a row, then run into a team that don't allow none of that dumb shit. Now you got to re-strategize. Shout out Elaine. Good fucking point, my G. Good fucking point. Shout out Dimitri for their cash app. Say, tell Elaine Bryce been ready. Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Shout out Dimitri for their cash app. You know I love you for that, my G. No bullshit. But again, after that, and then I'm gonna open it up. You know, again, 12 passes, 2 preseason games, 8 for 12. You know what I mean? A little better than 60% again for completion. Shout out Bryce Young. This is what I expect of him. The only thing that's really not where he should be is the fact that he has no passing touchdowns. And Yeah, I mean the interceptions right where he should be as far as the preseason go with none. But fact is, he ain't tossed the fucking touchdown yet. Hadn't even threatened the defense really. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to Bryce Young. You know, the sooner the better he threatens the defense, the better for him, the better for this offensive line, the better for this coaching staff, the better for the wide receivers. The sooner Bryce Young begins to threaten defenses. Shout out Dick Dow, say AI looking like the better choice considering this O line. I don't man, if y'all hollering this O line is as pathetic as y'all saying, then a nigga like Anthony Richardson completion percentage go from 55 at the collegiate level to 45 at the NFL level. If Bryce Young can't, if you already look, man. Look, I'm not gonna get into that dumb shit. Shout out Dicker down. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know what you expected. But again, this is another fucking case of just safe versus being scared. This is another case of safe versus scared. Should Bryce, or I'm telling y'all, Bryce won't play week 3 preseason. Another case of safe versus being scared. In this case, I'm being safe. You know what I mean? I think I'm being more so than safe. I'm being safe more so than scared in this situation by keeping Bryce outside of preseason week 3. Because to me, and honestly, there's nothing else he has to prove. I mean, what are we doing? Especially if this coaching staff knows that only third and fourth and maybe some second stringers gonna get a lot of run, then you don't put Bryce, you don't subject him to no bullshit. And again, this is another example of safe versus scared. I'm being safe in this matter. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody in the chat. Step on that goddamn like button. Pull up on me. Link in the chat. Shout out BJ. What's up, my G? BJ, what up? I can't hear you, my G. Take yourself off mute.
Oh, my bad. I'm my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good. You good. Talk to me.
Long live King Bryce. Long live King Bryce, first of all. And second of all, I'm going to have to agree with Elaine. He's been saying this, and I said it a couple of times, but he's been saying this for the last 4 or 5 days. It's about the run game, and I'm going to have to agree with him. Everything's going to have to go through the run game right now till Bryce gets up to speed and the defense gets up to speed. If you got a good run game, your offense, passing-wise, you got a little chance to get your legs up under you, and the defense as well, because you can take time off the clock, you get a little bit of rest, and you got a better chance of going 3 and out. And that's what I feel is what's got to be the strength of this team right now. But I'm scared right now because of Chuba Hubbard, to be honest with you.
Oh, you ain't got no video?
You don't trust Chuba, huh?
No, hell no. You saw him on pass blocking. You saw him on pass blocking last night, bro. You saw him on pass blocking.
I'll say this, and real quick, shout out Elaine, shout out Trevor Cunningham. What's up, fellas? I'm gonna say this, that y'all niggas got the floor. I trust Chuba. I trust Chuba to do exactly what he's gonna do. Now, if you're telling me Chuba may be called on to tote that bitch 250 plus times, then I tell you we might need to sign a free agent, brother. You know what I mean? Or you may want to really seriously think about elevating Blackshear. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm serious.
Gotta elevate. I say elevate Blackshear, man.
Yes.
You gotta elevate Blackshear.
You got to, bro. At this point, I'll say elevate Blackshear or go for Fournette. At this point, I'm more serious about running back than quarterback right now. I'll be honest.
I don't think no outside have black shit. I think black shit is the answer, man. Yeah,
I do too, man.
So
I
runs
think,
harder.
hey, I honestly, fellas, if it ain't for Miles Sanders and what he's done already in this league, I'm saying black shit the best back we got. He's versatile. He got a good change of speed, and he got a little bit of power to him too, guys.
Nah. He's not better than
As far as
Sanders.
what we've seen this year.
Yeah, I said if it ain't for Miles Sanders, he's the best back we got in our camp or on our depth chart. I think he's better than Chuba Huber.
Yeah.
It's not even a question at this point.
You're right.
So, you know, what we've seen in the preseason is simply like putting the ball in Bryce's hands, and this shit hasn't looked good, right? Because we don't have an offense built to do that. We need the run game. So I think the best key to success is for us to replicate last year, but with Bryce Young and better weapons at receivers. And what I mean is the run game, right?
We got a big enough running back, though.
Exactly.
The running back ain't big enough for that, though.
It's gonna be a lot of that zone run concept.
Yeah,
exactly.
you can't. That ain't gonna work.
Well, we got the.
Well, what was he saying though? Hold on. What he's saying? What is he trying to say though? I'm trying to hear what he's saying.
Right. We need to replicate last year where we lean heavy on the run, and we just ask our quarterback to be a game manager. But we have a better quarterback. We have better receiving weapons. If he could be Sam Darnold again, we could be successful. The defense and run game needs to pick up and really carry this team.
That's true. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
But to do that, to have a serious run attack, we need another running back, like somebody who can fill in. Bryce.
That's why that's the best I could do right now.
Yeah,
off the top of my head.
Yeah, Bryce Young needs help. You get what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, we don't need to expect him to come out here and sling it. This is our only quarterback, man. We spent a lot on him. I don't want him to go out there and start throwing interceptions. We put the shit in his hands, then we ruin him. He's getting sacked. I don't want that shit for him.
Yeah, Elaine, you might be right, bro.
Yeah, protect him.
I mean, something has to pop around this run game, and quite frankly, we don't know what the fuck Miles Sanders is. I really don't. I'm almost to the point I may not trust he gonna be there for week 1.
They real hush about it.
Right? I don't think you really know what the offense is going to be yet either, man. I think they just was. I think that was just a feeling out process. Let's run some basic shit real quick and see what we get from it.
But Frank runs that ball, man. I mean, you just look at
Bryce Young said it. We running shit. We running in training camp, man. That was nothing. Bryce Young said the play caller was nothing. That was training camp.
Well, I was talking about as far as like Frank Wright's track record with as far as his offense, he runs the ball with his running back. You get what I'm saying? Like they really lean on the running backs.
So all three of them.
Yeah. So all three of them gonna play though.
That ain't a good thing. We need another.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all keep saying black shit, man. I actually like Brown a lot too, man. Y'all keep saying black shit.
Appalachian State.
Say again.
Is that the one from Appalachian State?
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I like black shit.
Mind y'all, we ain't seen a motherfucking lick of Cam Peoples yet.
Yo, hey, I'm trying not to be petty. I'm trying not to be petty.
He might be hurt.
I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't seen him on no injury report.
Every time I said I need a power back, we need a power back, they were like, Cam Peoples. I was like, he's undrafted. So he watch. Right, so I'm trying.
Elaine, I ain't seen that nigga on no fucking injury report.
Niggas arguing up and down about Cam Peoples.
I just fucking around and cut it.
Hey, my Cam Peoples people, man, pull up, man.
Pull up.
Shout out, Danielle Shortay. She said, "Good call. We still got Cameron Peoples, but I don't know what the fuck that nigga is, Danielle. I ain't seen nothing from him."
My question is who's available? Who's available?
Yeah,
that's my question. Who's available? I don't know.
Kareem Hunt. I don't know why Kareem Hunt still is out there, man.
That's weird too. That's weird.
Hey, Elaine.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro, but I mean, it might be what he asking, but it might be what he got his number set at now, and he may not be willing to negotiate. I don't know.
Hey man, Bob, we won. He's just gonna be a nigga looking for any job, man. So we might be able to.
Shit, that nigga right now, he a nigga looking for any job. That's what he need to be.
He might still have a little dignity to him at this point, man. But by the time the season starts, they come down to earth. They ready to sign for anything.
That's the unfortunate part.
But yeah, man, that's the reality, man. What you see in the preseason is the Panthers really putting the ball in Bryce's hand without a run game and saying, "Oh, go win this for us." And we're just not. We're trying to build a team that's like that, man, but we're not quite there yet. You get what I'm saying?
I don't think they're telling Bryce to go win it for us. Well, he only played 3 series, threw 12 passes total.
That's not go win it football.
Let me rephrase what I mean, Unc. It's up because the run game isn't working. It's up to Bryce to make every single play to keep the drives alive. The run game isn't doing anything. So if the reason why we're stalling now is because we're putting the ball in Bryce's hand to actually
he's played 4 fucking series, bro.
Right.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Okay,
it's not like Bryce Young is out there for an entire first, second, and third quarter.
Let me break it down, because I'm not saying anything negative about him. What I'm saying is this: any success or lack of success we had, really, it's contingent on Bryce Young at this point, because nobody at the running back position is making a play. So what I'm saying to you is that in that situation, Bryce Young has really been the one.
So you saying Bryce is the end? You saying Bryce is the end all be all? Then
he's the only one that's going to make a play.
But Elaine also talking like it's not the preseason. Elaine, when you say what you're saying, you have to preface your comments by saying, he only played X amount of snaps. He only throw X amount of passes. I mean, you're talking like
let me.
You said any amount of success that we've had is because of Bryce Young. That's what you're saying, right?
Right, it's all in his hands.
But that ain't right, Elaine. Matt Corral has played more than Bryce this entire preseason.
I'm disregarding the second team. I'm just talking about what I see from the first team.
Elaine. Well, you can't do that then because Bryce. But I'm gonna wipe his ass.
Come on, man. You can't lump that together. Not Matt Corral with that. No.
Listen,
but if you look at preseason 1 and week 2, Bryce ain't have nothing to do with the outcome of that fucking football game, fella.
Let me just clear up what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: Bryce Young without a running game equals disaster. We're just not built for Bryce Young to put the ball in his hands and move us down the field.
Yeah, that's a little more clearer.
That's
right
all I'm
there.
saying. That's all I've been saying the whole time. Without a run game, we putting the ball in Bryce.
Yeah. I can't argue with that. That boy may struggle. Bad.
He
always had a run game in Alabama. Make no mistake about that. So I mean, and a top-notch running attack by all accounts.
Right. So the lack of success we've seen in the preseason is all predicated on the fact that no one else is capable of making a play. That we're literally putting the ball in Bryce's hands for whatever amount of drives he's out there for. Those drives are unsuccessful because we're getting nothing from the run game. And then the offensive line is sucking at blocking. So if we go into the regular season with that formula, Chuba Hubbard's averaging 3.1 yards a carry, we're in trouble, man. We're not built to be a heavy passing team. We're going to run the ball. That's all I'm saying.
If we're going to run the ball, with who?
That's what I'm saying. We're in trouble.
So, let me ask y'all a question then. Should Bryce Young play preseason week 3?
Hell no.
I mean, if they're going to block like this, hell no.
Yeah. He should play.
Listen.
He should play just as much as he
Hold on. Let me hear Elaine, fellas.
Listen. There's a lot to work out, man, but you're not going to work this shit out in one preseason game at this point, man. We're going to have to do this shit on the fly. There's just more to lose than gain right now. You get what I'm saying?
Thanks, Elaine. Who wants to rebuttal Elaine on that?
Not me. I'm just doing this.
I do.
Okay. Okay, then. Hey, well, get his ass, Trump.
Yo, man, you gotta see this preseason, man. This is only baby steps, just to see who around on the team could take at least the baby steps. After that, after this week, after this next game, that's when we're gonna see what's the meat of the team, what's the muscle of the team, what's the heart and soul of the team and what the team is built and based on.
Brother, go
Right
When they
now,
don't play, when they don't play.
I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. So this is baby steps.
what?
Shout out pocket full of dinero. I see.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
Elaine
what?
said he lost, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor. Okay,
Hey, man, I'm telling you,
We
he's
talking
talking
about-
about what he's seen. Go ahead, E. Go ahead, E.
Yeah, we're talking about if Bryce should play in the third preseason game.
And I'm saying that yes, he should play. Only just as much as he's played already, though. He shouldn't be playing out for the whole game. He should play 2 or 3 series and get the hell out of there like they've been doing.
What's the benefit to it though, for you?
He can gain experience through that. Each play is an experience.
Yeah,
And hopefully he can learn from it. That's what they're trying to do. See if he can learn.
You and
I can't argue with him. I can't argue with him, Elaine. He got a good point. Do you want to rebuttal him, Elaine?
But
Well, 6 more plays. Six more plays.
Yeah, facts. What the talk that shit, Trevor.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Elaine, you want to strike back?
Yeah.
Hold on now. You got to understand football. Even though he's running one play, when he goes back and looks at the film, he sees 4 options of the one play on a passive play.
My thing is this, right? You and I are making the same point, but the point that I'm making is saying that little bit of experience, right? Let's say he gets another quarter. That's 8 throws. Right. 8 throws at this point in this juncture of where we are. 8 throws ain't gonna make a lot of difference for week 1, but now we're exposing them to a lot of risk. Now we're talking
8
about
throws more is better than 8 throws less.
We're talking risk versus
reward. Oh, stop!
I'm not negating
it. Man, come on, man. The boy got insurance, don't he? Come on, what you talking about?
Hey, hold on, fellas. Hold on, Elaine. Hold on, Trevor. I like that. Let me let the chat decide. Hey, in the chat again. Should Bryce Young play week 3 preseason? Yes or no in the chat? Go.
They agree with my man. The chat is itching to give me an L, bro. So you probably got this one in the chat, bro. So it's
shout out, providing. He say no. Wayne Lamont say no. Sean say no. Carolina boy, hell yeah. Pat, keep pounding, D1, Jonathan Funny, no. Pocket full of dinero, Rockhead, Andrew say fuck no. So Daniel Certain say double-edged sword.
Right. So what's the benefit of getting 8 or 9 more throws in live action versus the other team?
I told you, man, the experience is important.
Hey, hold on. Shout out B Brent for that super chat. He say Joe Burrow has thrown 1 pass in 4 preseason games. That's what I call a nigga. That's what I call a nigga staying physically and mentally sharp for the goddamn start of a season. You hear me?
This nigga ain't Joe Burrow yet. Y'all need to stop.
That's right.
Every time we Bryce Joe Burrow, stop that shit.
Joe Burrow said, "Bitch, I ain't doing shit. I'd be damned if I waste my goddamn energy and mind power on this shit."
Yeah, when this nigga actually plays as an NFL quarterback, we start giving him preferential treatment, man. But he's a rookie. But what I'm saying is this: most teams aren't going to play their starters. Not even most. None of them are going to play their starters in the 3rd preseason game. So I'm gonna run Bryce Young out there with a bunch of motherfuckers who are trying to make a name for themselves. Now, what?
Now you talking different, man. If the starters ain't out there, he shouldn't be out there either.
Right.
But if the starters are there, then he damn well should be there.
Yeah, for the 3rd preseason game, the opposing defense is not going to be out there with their number 1s. You got motherfuckers just trying to make a name for itself.
No.
I'm a 5th string corner, and there's Bryce Young, man. I can get a good hit, man. This is a good highlight. You don't want that type of shit. You know what I mean? Those 8 passes aren't going to make him better.
That's a fact, Elaine. Hey, real quick, shout out Red Swan for this super chat. He say, I agree with you and Elaine. Bryce doesn't need to play next week. Let him come to Atlanta week 1. Looking just like he looking just like he has past 4. Okay, Red. That's enough of that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Thank you.
In the chat, I've noticed a lot in the chat. A lot of the opposing teams, fans agree with me, man. So I'm kind of questioning my views now, man, because it's looking like niggas that don't like this team are agreeing with me, man. So I need to.
Oh yeah, cause we will buy your motherfucking ass a Desmond Ritter jersey quick.
He's stuck in the paradox.
You go to the damn Falcons board, man. They love me and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
He don't know what to think. He don't know what to think or how to feel.
Yeah, we'll get you a goddamn Baker Mayfield Tampa Bay jersey quick as you can open your eyes. Nigga.
Nah, I'm good. I'm burning that shit, man.
Motherfucker be right on your doorstep. Think I'm bullshit.
Hey, but to my man's point, he wants Bryce Young to play because he sees that he needs some work, man. But at this point, man, we just need to focus on how can we protect them, how can we move and bring them along slowly.
Yeah, and getting and keeping everybody healthy, Elaine. That's what look. The injury bug hit us swift than a motherfucker. It's like a nigga broke in while you went to the grocery store, stole your TVs and shit. That's the type shit it feel like. The injury,
but we don't know how bad it is,
because
this coaching staff is real hush about it, right? What about Corral, man? No, not Corral, but your boy Andy Dalton, man. They hush about that. But have you heard anything about TMJ? They not really saying specifically.
Nope, not besides what I told y'all.
Jackson,
and when I told y'all that niggas tried to play me like I was fronting.
Right.
When
they
I
act
said
like Miles
insignificant.
Sanders is nothing, but no one's really saying exactly what it is. So, bro, there's a lot of dudes that they're telling us ain't really hurt, but like they're not playing. We're not seeing them.
Hey, hold on, Elaine. Shout out Knock for that super chat. Say we reach for Bryce. Panthers is not a quarterback away from a level up. He say we fucked up, man. Down. He said Pip in distress, man down.
No, he did.
Man down.
Yeah, he did. Shout out Red Swarm. Say Elaine for president. Goddamn.
That type of shit concerns me, man, coming from a Falcon fan, bro. I don't.
Yeah, he say Elaine for president.
I don't like being liked by these niggas, man. I
don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, hell no. It fits you. Yeah,
they seem to agree with me a little too much, man, for my liking, bro. So I don't.
Hey, I can't do nothing about that, Elaine.
Inadvertently.
Shit, I told you, goddamn it, hey, what you want you want a cool jersey?
I don't know none of them niggas for the Falcons, man.
Shout out Andrew. Hey, Andrew.
Might be having mic problems again.
Yeah. Shout out Andrew. Andrew, can you hear me? Oh shit.
Yeah, just
It's all right, Andrew. Keep fucking with it, man. Let me know. Shout out B Print for that super chat. Say Elaine, stop acting like you knew Burrow was going to be good. He said he played with better players than Bryce in college and won 4 games his rookie year.
So
I know you're not referring to Joe Burrow, who got injured for the season.
Damn. No, Joe, what he's saying is that he said, because I brought the Joe Burrow thing that he's not Joe Burrow, but he or she is saying that, oh well, you didn't know Joe Burrow was going to be good before he was Joe Burrow, but that ain't true. Joe Burrow was a generational talent, man. Joe Burrow didn't have the transitional questions. We knew Joe Burrow got the fucking playbook like 4 months before the draft. There was no other competition. Like he was the number 1 quarterback. That's what they said. They gave him the playbook like 4 months early, man. So yeah, we always knew Joe Burrow was going to be good. There was no questions about him. Hey, my man in the red shaking his head, bro. Go ahead and let it out, man. Go ahead. What?
Yeah. Hey, Trevor, rebuttal his ass. Hey, rebuttal his ass.
Man, we can't compare Joe Burrow to Bryce, man. You kidding me?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What the dude was saying is that nobody knew Joe Burrow was going to be good before he was Joe Burrow. And I was saying, yeah, well, you did know that because Joe Burrow was a more polished prospect. Let's just keep it a stat.
Well,
Young, we just don't know. He has some transitional questions. And I hate to keep repeating that shit over and over again. But as a prospect, Joe Burrow was a better prospect than Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud. That's just hands down.
Yeah, one of the
There's
best.
always questions. There's always questions when a quarterback is coming in, and sometimes you strike out, and sometimes you don't.
Bro. There's levels to it, though.
Not with Burrow.
You just never know, man. You just never know. It's the truth, man.
Well,
you don't know until that man steps on that field and shows what he is and what he could do. Until that point comes, you don't know.
I agree. I'm the dude,
and that's what it is, man.
I'm the dude that told everybody that the last 10 years of quarterbacks drafted in the first round, 90% of them are not in the league no more. Or 90%.
How many times you seen a quarterback? Look, how many times they picked the quarterback to go first and he's nothing. But then you find a quarterback in the 6th, 7th, 8th round, 6th, 7th round, 5th round, and he becomes a star.
Right. So what I'm saying is that I'm just judging them my prospects, right? Like there's levels to it. We all understand.
But a lot of that also is based on the scheme that the player goes to. Now, if Bryce is in the wrong scheme, he's not going to look good. But if he's in the right scheme, he's going to look great. Now we got to depend on if Frank got the right scheme to help this man look great. Is Frank the man for the job?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. No. I was gonna argue with you with the scheme thing, but let's not throw Frank. Frank's a proven coach, bro. Every quarterback that's played under him has had their best season yet, man. We ain't gonna do that, bro. I can't even bite that, man. Again,
not until game 1 to that snap will we know what's on that field.
Y'all want to entertain this shit? Frank Wright's not the right coach. I mean, he seems.
Oh hell no, hell no! I'm gonna let Trevor jump out the car door with that shit.
In the words of goddamn it, that's how I see
it. Hey, Trevor. I mean. I'm not, Frank's my guy. I like Frank Wright right now. I mean, he ain't done nothing yet, really.
I can't ride with you on this one, buddy.
I thought this nigga was Sea-Dog when he got on. He talking like him too.
Hey, man.
Nah. Hell no.
This is where I gotta agree with Howard on this. Until you see what's on the field.
Howard,
my man, Howie Bayless. Howie Bayless be right sometimes.
You're fucked up.
All right, you got his name on the affidavit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You put his name on the affidavit.
Right sometimes.
Hey, Howie Bayless be right sometimes, man.
What do you?
Not often, but sometimes.
He be right sometimes, man. Howie Bayless.
That ain't often.
I take that. I take Howard Bayless.
I mean, a broken clock is right twice a day, right? So
it ain't, Elaine. Not if you take that bitch off the wall and slam that son bitch. That broken clock ain't gonna never be right again. Shit, I hate when people say that shit. Broken clock's right twice a day, right? No fucking ain't. Take that bitch off the wall and monkey stomp that motherfucker and see if that broken bitch will be right again.
Oh shit! You gonna override all that?
Hey, look, man.
People kill me with this saying. Bro, clock right twice a day. Okay, then give me the clock. Let me see how right that bitch be after I finish with it.
No. But Frank Wright's a proven coach, man, and I mean,
that's a fact, Elaine.
Everything you said about quarterbacks, I mean, you're preaching to the choir, bro. I've told them this, over and over again. They, motherfuckers done put numbers on my head and everything off me saying shit like that. But I understand, but no, I get what you're saying though, man. But
Elaine wild as hell.
When I said Bryce Young was kind of a reach a little bit, we understand that Bryce Young is a physical outlier. There's more risk associated with him than drafting somebody like a Joe Burrow. You get what I'm saying?
Elaine, let me stop you real quick. Madden 24 is goddamn his mid to deep balls barely reached the goddamn target. Nigga, you talking about his reach? I swear to God, Madden did him dirty.
That was concerning, man. 87 throwing power, man.
Oh my God! I mean, it's more like a 60. It feel like a 60 or a 70.
That's gonna change though. That changes.
The early ratings. You think it's gonna get better when he come out here and start dinking and dunking?
I hope.
If he wins,
They might really put that money
then
there.
the
That
Raiders
nigga
will go out like
Elaine
that.
swinging, boy. Yeah, he's swinging like a motherfucker tonight. You goddamn right. They might put a price on your goddamn head.
Hey, man. Hey, I think you done threw prices on my head, but nobody's putting money up ever, man.
That's a fact, Elaine.
they
That
hate
that means one or two things. Yeah, me.
But
Shout out, Andrew. You with me, baby?
They done
Can
got
you hear me
Howard out
now,
this
Unc?
motherfucker. Oh,
Yeah,
what's up, Andrew?
we got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andrew,
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
real quick. Should Bryce start preseason week 3?
No way. No way.
Right,
Okay.
right.
You know what, Unc? The players you see out there starting this third game are the ones that are on the bubble. They've got this is their last chance before they see these guys before they have to start cutting people. You know, they got to trim it
Yep.
down to a 53 man roster. So why would you play
Oh
anybody?
yeah, by what? Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday or
Why would
Wednesday.
you play anybody that you
Yep.
know is going to be on the team? It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
And if you play Bryce Young against these dudes, he's gonna look good. There's no doubt about that, man. But it's gonna be fool's gold, man. There's nothing he can gain by playing the third, fourth
Well,
string
a
guys.
few players will be cut this week. A lot, not a few, a lot. Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers gonna have to bring their playbook to the front office.
I got an idea for a show. We do for one show we should do our own roster cut, man. See who's on the bubble, who we keep.
I told you. Hey, look, matter of fact, Members Monday coming. Look, see, Elaine, we don't like to put that out. See, you know, niggas niggas cross the Panther podcast platform like the Mike Tyson bite. You feel?
Haters is watching.
We ain't gonna talk about what we go do over the air.
I got you. But yeah.
Yeah, but there's no point in putting in any of the guys out there that are going to be starting because we want them ready for game one.
Andrew, you know what I think this is going to be? It's going to be Matt Corral and our boy Luton. I think there's a real fight for that third spot.
Oh yeah, that one of them's getting cut, and I don't think it's going to be Luton.
Yeah, they're gonna really. That's what that third preseason game is.
Yeah,
I
think.
Hey, hold on, real quick. I got one for us. Shout out Kevin Solomon. Kevin Solomon back, ready to goddamn super chat up, lighting the screen up. Shout out Kevin. Kevin's a Falcon fan, by the way. Say y'all Panther fans are savage against y'all selves. No, we ain't.
I was on that other podcast.
This is what family talk like.
It is what it is.
What?
Falcon fans mad they don't have this type of hospitality. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is family talk. Y'all okay? Shout out to Kevin Solomon. Come on home, baby. Come on home. All you got to do is say keep pounding.
Falcon shit. Hey Andrew, what you say, Andrew?
No, I was saying I was on Big Cat's podcast late last night, and I needed some backup, man. Where were you, Unc?
Andrew, I had a few things going on last night. Yeah, Andrew, when that happens, all you got to do is start cussing motherfuckers out.
Hey, they was talking. They were talking 5 wins up there. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Okay. See, shout out Andrew. Andrew, that's why I went live this morning. A bunch of motherfuckers talking about Bryce won't survive. A bunch of motherfuckers talking about the Panthers reach. I had to go live this morning.
Yeah.
Shit, motherfuckers start selling out soon as the game was over last night.
Listen,
hey, what
we're all anxious.
You know where close to that happened, man.
I get it.
What Big Cat say?
We're all anxious to see this team win. We suffered how many years in a row now? So naturally, everybody wants to see all the bells and whistles out there. But, you know, the bottom line is we got a brand new quarterback, a brand new coaching staff, and it's not going to happen overnight. That doesn't mean we can't be competitive and compete for that division. I think we can. And, Bryce Young's going to be fine. You can just see him right there.
That's it.
Confidence is just brewing. It just spews out of him. And, when you think about it, what'd you say, Unc? He's 8 for 12. Well, 2 or 3 of those balls he threw out of bounds intentionally.
Facts.
Yeah, so he's throwing the ball. but I don't think we've got to give these guys a chance, and I think by the time we come out, I think we're going to be ready.
So
You know,
I think he's gonna get his ass toe up next week.
Who gonna get toe up next week?
Bryce Young, I think he's
He's
gonna
not
get
even
sacked about 6 times.
Well, he's not gonna play.
Who's this?
I mean, I don't know that ever.
For that dress rehearsal.
Is this a Falcon fan? Hold on, who's this?
No, hell no.
Oh, he got a.
No, that's hold on. That's my guy. Shout out Detroit. What's up, babe boy?
What the business is? Hey,
What's up,
I
bro?
miss you, Monk, man. Hey, I miss kicking it with my nigga.
Yeah,
Explain
man.
this
You know you can pull up anytime you want.
Explain this
of course.
zigzag thing, sir.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, shit, when we played the Giants, we got like 6 sacks. And
What?
we about to play y'all in the preseason. Shit.
Well, y'all won't see no starters.
Wait, your man is saying
Six in the
we, y'all, bro.
Yeah.
Is this a
Y'all
Panther
won't see no starters, Detroit.
Hey,
I wouldn't worry about this game.
fan? Is this nigga speaking French or is he a Panther fan? This nigga said we and y'all. Who we talking about?
I'm a Detroit Lions fan, my brother.
Oh,
You dig what I'm saying?
You coming here with this bullshit?
Hey, look, hey, make no mistake, Detroit is fair game. My little nigga will defend himself. Make no mistake about it. So, hey, look, y'all get his ass up. Get Detroit fan.
I will hope so.
Hey, he's really embarrassed to be up in there, right,
nigga?
Well, you done fucked up, boy. You done fucked up.
You saw what we did to them last year, man. And you gonna come in here talking shit?
Fuck around and hurt a nigga feelings. Fuck y'all niggas thought this shit was sweet or something.
Hey, let him know, Detroit. Hey, Detroit. Hey, my little nigga will hold his own. That's why I fuck with him. So, Detroit, you told me you were coming to this game.
Yeah, I was.
You still coming, or you done pulled out the pussy already?
Shit, I thought you was gonna come. Shit,
to the Detroit, a preseason Detroit game.
I was gonna come to that bitch to link with you. That's the only reason why I was coming for you, nigga.
Oh, if you would have came, I would have linked with you, but it wouldn't have been to watch the fucking Detroit Lions.
I would have had to come there anyway.
To do with my time.
No, I gotta go to every single NFL stadium before I die. That's on my bucket list.
That's what's up, bro.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope. But
I'd have been to Houston. I've been to New Orleans, Chicago, Green Bay, obviously Detroit. I went to SoFi. I went to Dallas, and I went to where else did I go? I done been to I went to Las Vegas too. I went to their stadium.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out young Detroit, a young globe trotter. My little nigga spinning the block for real.
I'm going to the Baltimore stadium. When we play them in Baltimore in October, I'm going to that game.
That's a nice one. That's nice. That's a nice one.
Hey, we play y'all this season, don't we?
Yeah, it's in Detroit.
They gonna get ran over again.
I tell you, I can't fuck with you. Y'all got it done though. I got it done. But you know what, Detroit? It ain't nothing about y'all city that appease me.
No, I got a serious question to do. I got a serious question.
I'm not doing that.
What is Detroit? No, I'm very serious. What's the vibe with the Detroit fans as far as losing DJ Chark?
We don't give a fuck about him. He wasn't even a number 2.
Good question, Elaine.
I heard otherwise.
No, we ain't. Hey, you know who Khalif Raymond is? Khalif Raymond?
Nah.
He was our
receiver. Not at all.
Not at all. And he had more receiving yards than DJ Chark. Man, that nigga was a bum. Hey, so you know what Hey, look, what he good at? Hey, hey, DJ Chark, I give him credit, bro. He a nice finesser. He done finessed us out of 10 M's. Hey, what he sound?
Tell us now.
He only played half the fucking season.
Right, he was hurt, right?
Yeah, he ankle.
Right, but when he was last healthy, he was a 1,000-yard receiver, man. So I mean, we're hoping he can be healthy again.
Man, what was that in 2019?
Nah, the year before he joined y'all, right?
No, hell no. 2 years before he joined us.
Oh, shout out Kamali Mall for pulling up on the platform. What's up, my guy?
Hey, I'm in here.
Yeah. What's up with you?
Hey, I got a question for the chat.
Talk to us.
Hey, should Coach Camping the lineman coach, should he be fired at this point? He not part of the new crew. It's a real question though.
Well, hold on, fellas.
Hey, let's keep it
Who
100.
wants to rebuttal? Who wants to rebuttal Kamali Mall?
Yeah, I want to hear what y'all talking about.
Well, I will rebuttal.
I'm saying based on
I
what?
don't know why you feel like that.
Based on, I'm just saying, based on the way the line is playing. I mean, this is
all right, brother.
The O line is embarrassing. They was doing decent last year, and then they garbage this year.
Right. You understand that he was the only one. He was like one of the only leftovers from the last regime because
that's what I'm saying.
But we're judging 17 games versus 2 preseason games, man. You want to fire him right now because of 2 preseason games when he had an elite line last year? It doesn't make sense.
Not yet. Okay. I just want to hear. I'm just throwing it out there.
That's a fact, Elaine. I mean, yeah. That's another case of a nigga busting a nut on himself. She ain't even took her goddamn bra off yet, nigga. You done skeeted everywhere.
Slow down. We look at the O line play. Now I'll wait. I'll be patient.
So and then Frank Wright is even. Frank Wright came out, and a few of the coaches have come out and say that.
Hey, Trevor, I gotta tell it to him like that, because that's exactly what it is to me.
Okay.
A lot of
God damn, nigga,
yeah, and a lot of the coaches on this coaching staff.
Hey, let this nigga do some shit. Let it get to week 4, week 5, week 6. Them niggas need to be on the block by then.
Okay.
Hey, you want a good representation of what Detroit really is?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, so hey, you got Tubi.
Tubi. I know you ain't finna refer to no motherfucking Tubi movie. Yeah. In that case, no, I will not be coming to Detroit.
No, real talk. Y'all last.
You probably gonna refer me to McGraw Ave or something.
No, not McGraw Ave. But that is some real Detroit shit though.
He said that is. It is.
Yeah, I will not be visiting Detroit.
Hey, that's how that shit really is.
Real.
Hey, what's the name of y'all PD? What's y'all police department?
DPD.
They ain't coming in no time.
What'd you say? DP? D what? Nigga?
DPD. Detroit.
Oh yeah, that's a gang for real. Goddamn it, DPD. Yeah, that's a motherfucking gang.
Hey, they'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah. I will not visit Detroit.
Yeah.
Hey,
good choice.
I want a real representation of what Detroit is. And you go to Tubi. Nigga, go to Tubi. No, sir, I will not.
Man said
that's how that shit is.
He said you got a VHS.
Man, shut your lame ass up.
I'm good. Talking
about a fucking VHS. I can see the motherfucking gray hair on your chin. Talking about a fucking VHS.
Hey man, take the thong out your ass, bro. It's all right, man. We just clowning, man.
Wow. Oh, he was hurt.
Yeah, I can't believe that Detroit.
He was hurt. I mean, he should have been more hurt by what we did to him on the field than my comment.
Man,
which one of y'all got a TV playing, background or something going? I got something going. I can't quite ping who the fuck it is. And one of y'all niggas
real quick.
It sound like a club on damn Star Trek.
Yeah, sound like a nigga got it living upstairs of a Chinese restaurant or something. You hear me?
No, I think he got the TV on. I think he got the YouTube on because when he stopped talking, you can't hear that shit.
That's what it sound like.
Yes, YouTube. Because if you don't say shit, you can't hear it. Yeah, that's YouTube.
Yeah, somebody got to come.
Oh! Tap the line.
Say what now?
It sound like what you talk. Tap the line every time you.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to ping it out. We gonna get it together.
Okay.
Shout out Ill
Detroit,
Matt.
go.
What's up, Ill?
Man, chilling. What's going down with you?
Shit, man, talk to me, Ill. Should Bryce play week 3 preseason? That's the question.
Yeah, he need to play.
Oh God.
I got
Why, Ill? Talk to me.
Oh boy.
Man, shit. Let him go and get a couple reps in, pull them out. You know what I'm talking about? Not exclusively. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, not really. Like you saying, like play them like we did before for like a quarter or some shit, a series.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and then you know what I mean, about 2 series.
I'm interested in seeing what other teams are playing starters in the third preseason game. I don't think any of them are, bro.
At all.
So
I play Bryce.
They usually don't play him on the last game.
Yeah, dress rehearsal.
Not
Because our starters ain't played not one game.
out there.
Yeah, y'all starters won't play no games.
Good.
The dress rehearsal was this week 2.
He's good, man.
So
Same thing last year.
Yep, facts.
I said early, man.
Yeah, I think they getting ready for Kansas City. But we had 2 joint practices, so I guess that's as close to a preseason that you can get.
There's
So
no benefit.
Yeah, because you get more of your starters against starters in joint practice. I've been telling niggas. I've been preaching that shit all goddamn training camp.
I agree with that.
Versus these niggas
with
hollering they need preseason action.
Hey,
No, that
you know what
joint
it is,
practice, that shit good enough.
At this point, it's just fans that want to see football. They're not really trying to come up with a plan that's best for the team. They just want to see Bryce Young out there. They excited to see football, and that ain't the way to be, man. We just gotta relax, bro.
You let him sit, man. He needs to sit, man. He don't need to be out there.
Some of these fans that just want to say play them, they just want to see football, man. That's not what we need, bro.
Howard.
That's not wise football, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Shout out Howard. I don't know where the fuck he is. He probably out somewhere drinking. Shout out Trevor. Hey, Trevor, pull him back up, my G. Hit the link, come back in.
Yeah.
Hit the link, come back in, Trevor.
They need to play on
against third street.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
Why would you play him?
No.
That's a stupid thing to do. Why would you play him?
He needs his rep.
No, he's got reps.
No,
He's got enough reps.
no.
No, he don't need any more reps, bro.
Bryce been getting his reps.
No.
Who said that? Who said Bryce been getting his rep?
That's me, Kamali, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, Kamali. Yo, Matty, that sound like your goddamn cousin.
Hey, Elaine.
Yes, sir.
Elaine.
Yes, sir.
You know how you was just talking that shit? Talking about I should have been hurt more about the loss or whatever. I bet you ain't gonna put no money on this game that's coming up. I got 200 on it.
Preseason game, hell
no. The regular season, week 5. I got 200 on it.
Is this a Falcon fan?
No.
Hey, real quick, hold on, fellas. Shout out Brian B for that super chat. Say, I don't know how much money you get out of these super chats, but I appreciate you, brother. Love the content. Shout out Brian B. Keep running it up, man. You know I love that. I mean, YouTube show love, man. Don't worry about it. Show that love, Brian B. I'm gonna get it. Run it up, my G. I appreciate you for appreciating the content, my G.
I'm gonna keep it a stat with dudes who just do that bet out there, man. This team's too new, man. I probably would never try to make that bet until I see about 2 weeks of this team, bro. I ain't gonna front.
I actually 100% right.
Yeah.
Week 4.
Oh yeah, for sure. Come on.
That's
back
what
week 4, man.
4.
I'll let you know how. Yeah, it's just a dumb bet, man. Especially seeing how offense is operating, man. I don't know what they expect now. To be real,
you still want to bet me on them 10 wins? You said you want to bet 10 wins the Detroit game. And you said that you want to bet that y'all have a better record than us.
God damn, you hitting your pockets.
Yeah, I'll snatch this shit off.
10 wins and Detroit game?
10 wins. Detroit. He said that y'all had 10 or more wins. I said y'all won't.
Okay.
He said y'all have a better record than Detroit. I said y'all won't. And he said y'all beat Detroit.
Woo.
I said
he won 100 on all
Damn.
the bets. Huh?
That's gonna be a tough.
I won 100 on all 3 of them motherfuckers.
Hold on, Detroit. Who you talking about?
I'm talking about you.
Hold on, we got one bet, nigga. What we bet on, Detroit?
We
The
bet
truth.
we bet on
The
we
truth.
bet on the Detroit game for sure. But
What
no,
Detroit
I'm
game?
saying when y'all play Detroit, week 5. Not the
Oh
preseason
yeah, we
game.
locked in on that.
Yeah.
Didn't you send
Yeah,
your
I
cash
want that.
app
I want
already?
that too.
No, man, hey, my money good, nigga. No matter, I don't give a fuck if I win or
You
that
didn't
shit
send your
coming.
cash app
Nah,
yet.
if he lock
Hey,
in,
shout
I'll
out, hey,
lock in.
real
My shit,
quick. Shout
my
out to that
money
nigga that
good.
sent me a cash app last night, talking about and send me my fucking money. I said to myself, who the fuck is this? Hey,
Oh, that
evidently he said or was under the impression we had betted on the Giants game in the preseason. But I said, well, let me check my cash app to see if this nigga locked in on anything. And by all means, he hadn't. I cussed that. I sent his little money. He sent me $1 saying send my fucking money. I sent his dollar right back, cussing him the fuck out. Say, what the
Hell
hell
no.
wrong with you, boy? We ain't make no fucking bet.
a nigga called Big Cat last night looking for you. Said that nigga want his 50 right now. He said, give me his shit. That nigga was about to
Hey,
turn
y'all got to call out these scammers. Call out these scammers, bro.
Motherfucker, look,
Call their ass out.
I made it crystal clear my betting rules this year. And because I had a motherfucker run off on me last year when he should have paid up what he lost.
I'd never run off on a nigga. That
Yeah,
ain't me.
but I ain't saying you will, but I ain't gonna give you the opportunity to. You feel what I'm saying? That
Hey,
it
my
ain't
money
got nothing to
good.
do with you. This is only business. And on top of that, this is social media. So a nigga saying bet this over social media really don't hold no weight, because in real life, if you see a nigga physically, he ain't gonna bet you, shake your hand, then duck you every time you see him, because there could be fucking consequence for that. But on social media, Detroit versus everybody live in Detroit. I'm in Greensboro, nigga. I ain't coming up there to see you about no fucking $50 bet. You know what I mean?
Real G shit right there.
What I look like? It's gonna cost me about $200 in gas.
Ain't even worth it.
Shit, that ain't, you know what I mean? No, see, and that's why I changed my betting rules. And mind you, Detroit, I'm locked in with a lot of niggas already headed into the season. But point is, that's the only way I'm gonna accept or lock into a bet. You know what I mean? Cause I can't run. Nigga can pull up on my platform, say, "Oh, owe me this." You know what I mean? Shit and Sully on my name quicker than I can pay his ass. So therefore, if we lock in on a bet, I make sure I send yours ASAP. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they will drag your ass if you run up on the right one.
Hey, what's over the offensive line, man?
I think everybody's panicking, ill. I think we panicking, brother. I mean, god damn, y'all gotta calm down. Them motherfuckers ain't played but X amount of series as well.
No.
Chuba Hubbard then, Chuba Hubbard got to go, man. Chuba Hubbard, man, no.
Hey man, it's getting to the point now. It's getting to the point now. It's hard to fight for Chuba. You know what I mean?
Man,
you are,
like you said,
who you gonna replace him with though? If he leaves, then what you got to stick in there?
Yeah, I know what's name run harder than that.
Hold on.
Black shit run harder than that dude.
Hey, hold on. I gotta do this. My bad, ill. Hey, shout out my guy DZ for that super chat. Say y'all getting beat week 1. LOL. He say money in the bank for me and that's a fact. But hold on, DZ. I was thinking about that shit last night. I don't think I want to bet on week 1 now. I think I'm going to just pay you for the bet we already got, nigga. That way we free and clear.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hell no. Because what he trying to do is DZ. DZ's a hustler. He trying to finesse me on a finesse type shit. You know what I mean? See, I already bet this nigga old fly ass Honda that Bryce wouldn't be the starter week 1. Now, mind you, that still could be a possibility.
You did?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you already know.
Hell yeah. I bet that. You know what I mean? But it still could be a possibility he may not start.
At least you honest.
So, but still in all, I know I lost the bet. Nigga, I already know that. You know what I mean? But still in all, he told me the other day, nah, take that and rebet it. He want to rebet what he won. It's almost saying that he already got $100, so he want me to put what he won to his bet to rebet it.
Oh yeah, he's trying to play.
Yeah, against the Panthers and Atlanta week 1. So should he win, that nigga hitting me 3 times basically. It ain't gonna work.
Well played.
Now you ain't gonna hustle no motherfucking.
Well played.
Because if I win, the nigga don't he finessing me because he feel like he already got winning money on my end, which means he ain't gotta send me shit. I'm essentially keep what I was gonna give him anyway. That's how he coming on, but I ain't gonna let that shit work. I'm a hustler first, nigga. Make no mistake about it. You hear me?
Yeah, damn right.
Hey, my guy, Ill, what's your issue with Chuba, man?
No. Shout out Danielle Certain. I'm not saying Bryce ain't starting week 1.
Chuba ain't running hard.
I said this months ago. This is
Chuba,
a bet I made
damn
2 months
tiptoeing. He tiptoeing.
Yeah, he is.
Missing blocks.
You know what though?
Missing blocks.
Check it out.
And all that. Everything. What he ain't doing.
But look, you do understand. Okay, so you know why they chose Chuba, right? Chuba actually was the all-time leading rusher in the NCAA before they actually picked him up. So,
but that don't mean shit right now.
He's got
Hold on. No, my Rule wife picked Chuba.
I know, but still, there's something there though. He does run
man
out of the back.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
He can't.
No, it ain't.
He's fast, man. He's got speed.
Yeah.
You get
no.
Man, get out of here.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. Shout out to Jai, the Scorpio, for renewing that membership, a 4-month-long member. I love you for that, boy. Say what he said. He said, gang, we're panicking because Bryce is getting paws put on him. Feels like the O-line is not playing with enough urgency. Plus, one of our starters is out. I mean, listen, this is preseason. Now, when he say we panicking, I'm not. I told y'all niggas went from cardiac cats to panic attack Panthers, nigga. I'm not panicking.
Ain't it, though.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
I like black shit. What I'm seeing in black shit is
yeah, black shit run hard.
I'm not giving up on Chuba though, man. Y'all gotta slow down.
I done gave up on Chuba.
No, yeah.
You cannot give up on Chuba's fast, bro. Look, he will
What's the
break
reason?
one on you. He'll break one on you. I'm telling
He'll
you.
break, say that shit again for the niggas in the back, y'all.
Win.
When the shit wide ass open. When the shit wide ass open.
He'll say win, goddamn.
Behind the line we have now.
This here, week 3, he gonna be ready to get rid of him. About week 3,
yeah, for real.
I think Chuba's got something left. I think he just needed the right coach. And
something left. He's a fucking this is his 4th year. He's supposed to have everything left.
This Chuba 3rd year. This Chuba
3rd year. He's supposed to have everything left.
Well, worst case scenario, I say ride out his rookie contract. Don't dump him just.
Nah, we ain't doing that contract shit. Nah, fuck all that. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for all that.
Y'all foul for that shit. Y'all foul for that shit, bro.
You know we ain't.
All Chuba did is do what the fuck he was asked to do to back up Christian McCaffrey, who had 96% of the touches.
No, all Chuba did was just get the ball in the open field and fall down when nobody touched him. Keep dropping all these passes.
Exactly.
Don't try me with that.
Look what he did last year.
Don't try me with that.
He was all right. He went.
Yeah, these are facts.
But was
he damn, y'all killing me with that.
What Chuba do beside that Detroit game last year? So the Detroit game
in the Detroit game, he had 150 plus.
I said beside the Detroit game, what he do
for him?
It does count. It wasn't the preseason.
Good for him.
Come on,
good for him. Good for him.
Give him a little bit of runway. He's not terrible.
Dude, we done gave him runway for about 3 years.
Man,
damn, boy. I'm looking at the chat, man. The chat can't stand Chuba. Watch this shit.
Thank you, chat.
Hold on, fellas. In the chat. Should we release or keep Chuba Hubbard? In the chat, go. I mean, the chat lighting Chuba ass up.
Hey, I'm telling somebody else. I'm tired of. Oh, you know who I'm tired of? That Ian Thomas. The Ian Thomas some garbage too. I'm tired of him.
You don't went from Chuba to Ian Thomas.
He's not fast.
You don't went from Chuba to Ian Thomas.
But he can catch.
Both of them.
We already got his replacement, so I don't even know what we talking about.
Man, Ian Thomas get cut
already.
Man, I won't be surprised Ian Thomas get cut, man.
His replacement's already here, so I don't know what we talk about.
Man, they might cut him. He might not make this 53 on.
Well,
God damn. Hey, look, I'm looking at the chat. It's almost 50-50 on Chuba.
Yeah.
I see a lot of keep. I see a lot of release.
He gonna get that boy killed. You saw him on that pass blocking. You saw him. That man ran up the middle and blew his ass up.
What you call him? You call him Uber, don't you?
Yeah, Chuba Uber need an Uber, goddamn
Uber.
Cancel the Uber.
Y'all saw that dude.
Let's get Chuba Uber. That's what it is.
The Uber for Chuba.
Hey, ask the chat. Did they see that dude blow him up the middle? Now imagine if that was a switch with TJ Watt coming up the middle and Chuba sitting here, his little ass
there. You got me there.
No, he got to go.
Yeah, that can potentially be a motherfucker season.
You gotta go.
He cannot block. He can't block.
Hey,
and then call audible. Your ass gotta sit there and block.
But
a switch with TJ Watt can potentially mean the nigga season is over.
You're not gonna get my quarterback here, bro.
He can run.
Hey, well, I tell y'all like this,
fellas. A lot of people can run.
I tell y'all like this, fellas. Listen to me now. It's Saturday night. I'm finna get with my wife. I had to run a back-to-back on y'all and ask the question. I'm telling y'all now, Bryce Young shouldn't play preseason week 3. A lot of y'all agree. A lot of y'all don't. Get in the goddamn comment section on this live. Let me know if Bryce should play week 3 or not. I say he shouldn't. You know what I mean? You goddamn right. Ain't nothing else to see. Hey, look, real quick though, fellas. Shout out to all y'all that pulled up on this late one. I had to run another one. I appreciate the content, fellas. Shout out BJ. BJ. Shout out my guy Trevor. Shout out Elaine for pulling up. Shout out Andrew. Shout out Illmatic. Y'all know I love y'all for that, man. I appreciate the love. Shout out everybody that was in the chat. Donate via Super Chat, Cash App. I love y'all for that, man. We running it up over here. I appreciate the new subscribers and mods and members. We running the fuck up over here, man. Matter of fact, I will be getting back on Madden a little later after I put my wife to sleep. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna goddamn get back on that game later. Shout out to everybody in the chat, baby. Step on that like button on your way out. We gone. One love.